Why is China's population shrinking? Top 12 impacts on China and world's economy. China's population has been a topic of concern for many years, with the country now facing a shrinking population due to a declining birth rate and an aging population. In this crash course, we will explore the reasons for China's population decline, predict the population trend for the next 20 years, examine the impacts on China's and the world's economy, and end with a poem that captures the essence of the topic. China's population decline. The reasons for China's population decline can be traced back to the one-child policy that was implemented in 1979. The policy was created to control population growth, but it had unintended consequences. Many families chose to have only one child, and this led to a rapidly aging population. Additionally, the preference for male children led to sex-selective abortions, which further reduced the number of females born in the country. The one-child policy was relaxed in 2015 to allow families to have 2 children, but the effects of the policy are still being felt today. Another reason for China's population decline is urbanization. As people move to cities for work, they often delay or forego having children due to the high cost of living and limited living space. Additionally, women are choosing to focus on their careers and delay marriage and childbirth, leading to a decline in the birth rate. Predicting China's population trend. According to the National Bureau of Statistics, China's population was 1.41 billion in 2020. The population is projected to peak at 1.45 billion in 2029 and then decline to 1.1 billion by the end of the century. The decline in population will have a significant impact on China's economy and social structure. Impacts on China's and the world's economy. The decline in population will have far-reaching impacts on China's and the world's economy. Here are the top 12 impacts. 1. Labor force shortage. With fewer young people entering the workforce, there will be a shortage of labor, which could slow down economic growth. 2. Increased labor costs. As the labor force shrinks, wages will increase, making it more expensive to produce goods. 3. Reduced domestic consumption. With an aging population, there will be fewer people buying goods and services, which could lead to reduced economic growth. 4. Increased healthcare costs. As the population ages, there will be a greater demand for healthcare services, which could lead to increased healthcare costs. 5. Changes in the housing market. With fewer young people buying homes, there could be a shift in the housing market, with more demand for smaller, more affordable homes. 6. Reduced demand for luxury goods. With an aging population, there will be less demand for luxury goods, which could impact industries such as fashion and jewelry. 7. Increased demand for healthcare products. With an aging population, there will be a greater demand for healthcare products, such as medical devices and pharmaceuticals. 8. Decreased demand for education. With fewer children, there will be a decreased demand for education, which could impact the education industry. 9. Changes in immigration policy. To counter the population decline, China may need to adjust its immigration policies to attract more immigrants. 10. Increased competition for talent. With a shrinking labor force, there will be increased competition for talent, which could lead to higher salaries and more benefits. 11. Changes in retirement age. To address the aging population, China may need to increase the retirement age, which could impact the workforce. 12. Changes in social welfare policies. With an aging population, there will be greater demand for social welfare policies, such as pensions and healthcare, which could strain government resources. In conclusion, China's population decline is a complex issue with far-reaching impacts on the country's economy and social structure. The aging population, declining birth rate, and gender imbalance are just some of the challenges facing China. The country will need to implement policies to address these challenges and adapt to the changing demographic landscape. As China continues to navigate these challenges, it will be interesting to see how the country evolves over the next 20 years. Here is a poem on China's population shrinking. China's population in decline. Aging and shrinking, in our time. One-child policy, its effects we see. The unintended consequences, not foresee. Urbanization, career focus. Limited space, life's costly locus. These reasons contribute to the trend of fewer children, we must comprehend. Impacts on the economy and society. Labor shortage, healthcare, and aging anxiety. Increased competition, immigration change. These challenges China must arrange. Elder care and gender imbalance. Impact the country's romance. These issues China must address to create a brighter future, nothing less. In conclusion, China's population decline is a complex issue, not benign. But with policy changes and adaptation, China can face these challenges with determination. Start planning your next global adventure with ease and convenience with our Booking.com referral link. https://www.booking.com/index.html?aid equals 7989335 as a great choice to plan your next trip. You can find and book flights, hotels, cars, and local attractions all in one place, and their price match guarantee ensures you're getting the best deal. Thank you for kind support our Anhub Metaverse channel, and please watch more interesting videos here.